Namaskar. So today we will start with a fourth short video from Key to Theosophy, and the subchapter is Theosophy and Theosophical Society, and of course this book I have taken this book because I was told when I was very young in theosophical studies that if you continue this book, of course, each if you study each part or a book, whole book, once in a month, you will be a changed person, you are a transformed person, and that one requires uh, to be transformed, to be changed. So today we will further study in this short video. It is fourth one. The question is about the state of ecstasy. Then a questioner asks, as an inquirer, what is your explanation of it? Means how you explain real ecstasy. So Blavatsky, as a theosophist, answered real ecstasy was defined by Plotinus as the liberation of mind from its finite consciousness, becoming one and identified with infinite, finite to infinite, limitation to unlimited. We are always busy in our limited horizons, so to be in the unlimited stage. This is the highest condition, and it is reached only by the very few who transform himself in order to proceed further. It is indeed identical with the state which is known in India as Samadhi. The theosophy of the sages is well expressed in assertion the kingdom of God is within us. The kingdom of God is within us. The next important question asked by inquirer, theosophy then, means ancient time, is not as held by some a newly devised scheme. Blavatsky replied, it is as old as the world in its teachings and ethics, if not in name, as it is also the broadest and most Catholic system among all. So, theosophy, the name itself, is as old as the world or earth in its teachings and in its ethics. Then next is theosophy has remained. How it comes? Theosophy remained so unknown to the nations of the Western Hemisphere. Supposed to be confessed the most cultured and advanced Western. The answer was, we believe that there were nations as culture in days of old, certainly more spiritually advanced than we are. But there are several reasons for this willing ignorance. Willing ignorance means ignorant, but I am a learned, but I did not disclose everything. So I posed myself as a ignorant, willing ignorance. One of them was given by St. Paul to the cultured Athenians, a loss for long centuries of real spiritual insight or even interest, owing to their too great devotion to things of sense and their long slavery to the dead letter of dogma and ritualism. So that is the reason why the willing ignorance is came into the picture. If the people around you, they are followers of a dead letter dogma and ritualism, so there is no need of disclosing your wisdom before them. But the strongest reason for it lies in the fact that really real theosophy, real Brahma Vidya, Atma Vidya has ever been kept secret. You have brought forward proofs that such secrecy has existed, the questioner asks. But what was the cause for it? Why this theosophy or divine wisdom kept secret? The cause for it, the broadly Blavatsky explained the cause for it. Firstly, the perversity of average human nature and its selfishness. Perversity of average human nature. They are very poor in intellect. Don't have any mind to learn. So that is known as perversity of average human nature and its selfishness, always tending to the gratification of the personal desires to the detriment of neighbors and next of kin. So that is the reason theosophy was kept secret from such people. Then further is such people could never be entrusted with the divine secrets. Those people who are perverse and full of selfishness, they are always ready to do something for personal gratification. One should not entrust on them these divine secrets. Then second important thing, their unreliability to keep this sacred and divine knowledge from discretion means they will create all kind of nuisance. As a result, the common people will degenerate these secrets. It is the latter which led to the perversion of the most sublime truths and symbols, and to the gradual transformation of things spiritual into anthropomorphic, concrete, and gross imaginary. In other words, to the dwarfing of the God idea and to idolatry. So that is the reason theosophy was kept secret from the common mass. Then the next questioner asked, "Are you followers of Gautam Buddha?" Blavatsky said, "No more than the musicians are all followers of Wagner, an important musician. But are not the ethics of theosophy identical with those taught by Buddha? Certainly, because these ethics are the soul of wisdom religion and were once the common property of initiates of all nations. So, there is no question of controlling wisdom religion. It is the property of initiates. So, wherever there are initiates, they will distribute the wisdom among the people, among the followers who are ready to accept. So, ultimately, this answer says that there is some resemblance what Buddha teachings are. There are some identity between the ethics of theosophy and those of religion of Buddha. Yet theosophy is not Buddhism. So, thank you, brethren, for watching this fourth short video on this important subject from Key to Theosophy. Thank you.